What's going on? What's going on? It's your guy, man. I'm back. Today we talking about weight loss affirmations. Affirmations to keep you motivated, baby, to keep you shielded from distractions. That's what we talking about today. Basically, an affirmation is something that you tell yourself to, like I said, keep you from being distracted or to keep you motivated, to keep you going. It's things that you tell yourself to keep your mentality right. Because it's a lot of distractions in the world. There's a lot of negativity out here. It's a lot of negativity out here, man. So, you have to come up with these sayings for yourself to keep yourself shielded from that. So that's basically what affirmations are. You come up with them on your own. You figure out with yourself what you're about. Like I said before, put yourself on paper. And you come up with your affirmations that way. That's how I came up with mine. I'll give you a couple of mines at the end too, just to give you an idea of, how your boy think. Um, but yeah, man, we society moves real fast, and we need those to keep us from distractions and negativity. The faster you move, the dumber you get, and that's a fact. Me too. All humans. The faster you move, the lower your IQ drops. Seriously. If your mind is racing and you can't really get your thoughts together and you try to make a big decision, you're probably gonna make the wrong decision, because your IQ drops. You're not as smart as you are when you're steady, when you're calm, when you're focused. You don't make the best decisions when you're sped up. So because of the way society speeds us up. As soon as we get up in the morning, we checking our phones. We got to come up with, what the kids gonna wear, what I'm gonna wear, what I'm gonna eat, what we gonna eat for dinner. I gotta be to work. I gotta exercise too. It moves real fast and quick too. Because as soon as you pick up your phone, you know what I mean. You looking at something and then your mind takes off before you even have a moment to rest and say your blessings for being woke. Say your blessings for being in the world again. You don't need hard time to do that. We move so fast. So that's why meditation is important. Affirmations coupled with meditation, they're more powerful. You don't have to meditate, it's up to you. But you can use the affirmations still. You can still remind yourself how great you are every day, every moment, so that you can keep yourself shielded from the negativity. So that's basically what it is, man. We try to slow down, keep our IQ high because when we're calm and focused, we can make better decisions. They also prepare your mind to deal with like long-term pressure and long-term temptation, man. Because the temptation is always present. We always smelling food. There's always food around. People around us eating good food. We see people on TV eating good food. People on YouTube eating good food. People everywhere eating good food, man. So the temptation and the pressure is always there. Your good friend just order something from the restaurant up the street and that jank hitting your nose and you like, oh my God. Your mouth watering and you want some of that. But the temptation is real, the pressure is real, and that's what the affirmations help you to do. It help you. It helps you to remind yourself to stay on track. Let me stay pushing for my goals. I'm not worrying about this food over here. Let me stay on track. So yeah, that's basically what affirmations are, man. If you can get into meditation with it, it helps strengthen the affirmations. So you try to do that. The science behind it, it works because of the repetition. Like with anything, if you got a big old tree, you chop it, 100 times in the right spot, it's gonna start to lean. You keep chopping it, keep chopping, keep chopping. Eventually, that jank gonna fall. Eventually, the tree will fall. So, that's the science, the repetition. Repetition is very similar to consistency. You know, And consistency is probably the biggest key with this stuff. You gotta remain consistent. Like I said, chopping wood, baby. You gotta keep hitting that tree before that jang gonna fall. You gotta keep chopping wood. You gotta keep chopping wood. You gotta keep digging if you're gonna find that gold. You gotta keep going, baby. So the repetition, You know, they say if someone lies often, it's not to believe their own lies. I know y'all done heard that before. So it's the same thing. It's the same concept. You know, you tell yourself something over and over and over and over, you're gonna start to believe it. You start to feel it. Like, yeah, I am great. And then when reality presents you a moment and you show that you're great, you gain even more confidence. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the mental. All about the mental. And affirmations are one of the things you should incorporate to, try to gain grasp of your mental capacity. That's one of the things you should get straight because again, it's a disciplined mindset. It helps you keep things out. Helps you focus on the right things. Um, and they can be short or they can be long. You come up with your own. You think about what you desire. Think about what you want. You know what I mean? Think about yourself. It's not wrong to think about yourself. Think about yourself. What do you desire? What do you really want? They can be short or long. It doesn't matter. It can be a couple of words or it can be a paragraph if you can memorize it. It's up to you. It's really up to you. So basically, a couple of minds, man. Uh, just simple ones. Simple. I say one of mine is I'm so grateful my weight and my mindset are changing by learning patience and control over thought. I sense myself getting better every day. You know, that's what I say. Understanding my actions and reactions have gotten me here, and I understand that my actions and reactions will get me past here. That's a shorter one. So those just a couple of affirmations that I use. Uh, Create your own. You might hear mine and be like, "What in the world was that?" Or you might hear it and be like, "Oh, that was dope, bro." Whatever, they mine. So that's how I do it. I keep it simple. So come up with a couple of affirmations. I got about 10. Sometimes I say them over meditation. Sometimes I just say one when I'm outside at work and I'm having a moment because I'm always grateful, and you should be too. Always be grateful, baby. Gratitude will take you far. So that's pretty much it, man. Come up with some affirmations. Keep reminding yourself that you are great, that you can do it, that you will do it, and eventually it comes to be a reality, man. You know what I mean? So, as always, think good things about yourself. Be better today than you were yesterday, man. Peace and blessings. I'm out.